want you to take the plastic off that canvas. Nice big 2030 canvas. So you can take all of that off for me. Yeah. That's it, break through it with your fingers. That's the right. This is, you can sit it right. This scratch with you. Just, there we go.
Yeah,
so you pull all that off for me, then we'll have a canvas ready. Okay, Abigail's back with me, coming for dinner, and we're going to do a painting together today, aren't we, Abigail?
Yeah.
Because we haven't painted a painting together. I haven't been painting with somebody else for ages. Rather than do one on our own, we're going to do one together, and we're going to use these acrylics and use sponges, fingers, knives, rollers, brushes, everything for a bit of fun. We're going to paint this lovely picture that Abigail's going to hold up for me. There we are. This one of a river scene. Well, actually, it's a canal. It's the Kennet Avon canal down in Wiltshire. And we're going to really go mad on this. Paint the background first, and then gradually build textures up on the top.
Now I get to take it home. Which I'm happy
So,
about.
what we're going to do is we're going to paint all the sky in first using a roller. And we're going to use brushes in our hands to paint all the background soft effects, get the reflections, and then we're going to use the sponges and things to make all the textures and build up the light colours. A little bit of fun, we'll see if it works, won't we?
Yeah, if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter.
Well, I think it will. We're pretty good, aren't we, us two? Right,
yeah.
So we've got our paints ready, Abigail's ready in a t-shirt because she's going to get all mucky today otherwise.
Yeah,
and I'm going to put this now
that I got yesterday.
onto the canvas, and we'll zoom in. And we'll have a bit of fun and see if we can show you. It's not going to be easy showing you because we're going to get in the way of the canvas. What I'm going to do with Abigail first of all is just, we'll very quickly draw this out. Remember we do our quarters and eighths, didn't we? Remember?
Yeah.
So quarters along here. You don't want it to be exact, don't be exact. Just need to know where things are.
15 children from each class on
Yeah.
shapes.
Yeah.
To do pipe dreams with them.
Oh, and what are the pipe dreams?
They're just like these pipes. We've got
You don't
them
smoke?
like all over.
You don't smoke pipes?
No.
No.
I'm not smoking. They're like normal pipes that are in the air. And then like...
Normal pipes in the air? What do you mean normal pipes in the air?
Like in your roof and all that. That's what I mean.
What, pipes like in the house, you mean?
Yeah.
Like drain pipes and things like that?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
And then like, we've got them in our school and, well, they took off like bit of, you know those like those squares on top of the roof. They've took out those and stuck the pipes in them so that
That's what we're going to do. Okay, I've got the idea. Is we're going to mix with the brush some light coloured paint. I'll do this for you.
Yeah.
You won't need that brush for the minute because you're going to use one of those rollers. What we've got to do first is just damp the roller. Otherwise, no, you really need one. This one's fine. We'll just damp the roller, otherwise it will be too dry and we'll get no paint on it. So you hold the roller a minute. Very light blue first of all, otherwise you'll hear what I'm saying.
Light blue.
A little touch of this blue into it, yeah, very, very light. It's not light enough.
Baby blue?
Yeah. For you then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Baby blue. Baby. Right.
There's a weird song about it and you're going to do it in the toilet. It's like Bloody Mary, but it's called Baby Blue.
Right. So bring the roller over the brush like this, look.
Ooh.
So that
to get off all the paint.
You got it, clever girl. We've got all the paint off it. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to roll the paint into this area. That's the way. So we're going to do all of these areas right through here, look. All of that right through where the marks are there. That's all through there. Make sure we get rid of all the white canvas.
Okay.
Isn't it fun?
I can't.
And it's quick to do with that roller, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put some more paint on, get plenty of paint on, I'll put a bit more.
I think you might want to
A
mix
little bit
up
more
a bit
white
more.
paint. Yeah, mix a bit more in there. Mix that in with it. Right, there we go, you use that up. That's it. All this area, all this round here. Got a brown bit in there, where's that getting? That's it.
Mud.
There's mud in there, where'd that come from?
There's like everywhere.
Don't worry, we'll get rid of that later. That's right, in you go. All of this area, right down through here, look. Right down here.
Ooh,
Yeah, so we put it all around there. It comes right down through here.
Scribble.
Got bits of it coming in here. Right down through there. And there's a bit of this very light blue going on back here in the river, so let's put some back there as well, that's it. Right back into here. Isn't it fun? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
Now
fun.
what I'm going to do now, going back down to our colour. Are you done there? That's it. Come back down to the colour again, and I'm just going to mix a little bit of white and pink together because we're going to put a bit of pink over that with the
You
same
could do
roller.
it over there.
Exactly, no, we do it in the same place because it's a light colour. You'll be surprised. It's not very light pink. See this very bright pink here. Doesn't that seem too bright? No, look at that! How lovely that is.
Baby pink.
Baby pink and baby blue. Right, so we've got quite bright now.
Don't go wash that because
No,
it's got like a blue.
I know, but we're actually found the colour strong enough. Look, that it'll actually go straight in, and we go over the top. Look at the lovely effect we get. So just a minute, when I put a bit more pink in there, with a bit
Do
more,
it again.
more vibrant. Do it again with this one. Yeah.
Violent.
A bit more vibrant, not violent. You might be.
It can be sometimes.
Can you? Oh, we don't need violent.
No, I don't get a knife.
Right, there you go. Now, wait a minute. Just
Where do
set the
I
camera
put
back
it?
up.
Where do I put it?
You've got to put it back over where all the blues were.
Okay.
We're going to let them, no, just steady down.
Like
A bit
that?
more gentle. You've got it, but I want you to be not so violent this time. A bit more
I
gentle.
like to be violent.
Well, a bit more gentle, because I just want the blue to show. You see how gently I'm doing that? I want the blue to show through, okay? So like that. Just gently over the top of everything. Let the blue, look at that, look, the effects you get. Letting the blue show through, aren't you? That's it. So you do that over the whole thing. Over the blues, letting the blue show through. That's the way. Over all that blue, let the blue show through. So wherever it is, right over here as well. That's it, all over everything there.
I'm
Over the
killing
left
baby
too.
blue.
You're just letting them, don't go over it too much, just once over it.
Technically killing baby blue.
Technically, are you? Right down, through here, through here, through here.
Because we're covering him up.
It's good fun.
May I have to stop and go for Sunday roast?
We might have to, but we'll see how we do. We don't want to stop, do we? We want to keep going, enjoy ourselves.
Never have
That's
Sunday roasted
don't have
beer.
any blue without a bit of pink over it, okay? Right down here as well. Down here in the water, look. Yeah, whoa, that's plenty, that's not too much, that's fine. And down
I
through
need
here,
to
down through there.
do it up here.
Right, I think that bit's done.
No,
So what we're
yeah.
going to do now is paint all of these deep grey greens in with the sponge roller again because you enjoyed doing that. And then we're going to finger paint over the top of that in a minute. So the first job is I'm going to have to make this deep grey green. Put the sponge down a minute.
I put the sponge there.
Yeah, I'll put a bit of black into here. Don't usually use black, but we'll do black and
One
purple.
likes black.
Black and purple. Bit of green. A bit of sort of weird green grey.
Be good.
Bit of really weird green grey here going in a minute.
Now purple.
Now put the roller through that brush for me. Remember how I showed you?
Yeah,
That's it.
like that.
Roll it through the brush. That's it. All the way into the paint. Get it right into the paint. Right through. That's it. Push all the paint out of the brush.
Bad.
That's it. Get it onto the roller. Have you got it onto the roller as well? Get it onto the roller from here. That's it. Now that should be all right. Let's have a look at that. Try it out on here. That's it. Oh, it's nice and dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we want to come here now. Now you see these dark areas. We're going to put it in like the tree.
In between
Pushing
my
quite hard.
blue bit.
And look, if we use the edge of the roller like that, we can actually make some of the branches. You couldn't see it all on the camera because we were changing over, but deep blue, black,
So most of
green.
I see most of it here.
Yep, you do. What's your shirt?
Technically all of
Tuck
it.
your shirt in.
Well, this is technically going to charity.
Right. A
It's
painted shirt by
Patrick.
then, won't it?
I don't think Patrick could bind.
There we go. To roll through my brush again. That's it.
Okay,
There you go.
so like down
that,
there.
yeah, all dark down there, the whole thing, isn't it? Right to the edge, right up the edge there. That's right, don't go beyond here, okay? Just
Yes.
all of this bit all around here. Now cover all that white up, push hard.
And I'm going to take it into school.
Yep. We
Well,
can varnish
it's on
it
the
too.
back.
We get it all finished today, we get it varnished as well, make it look really nice. That's the way. Now look at those edges a minute. Remember these edges, you've got to try and make all these branches and textures coming out here. Can you do that? Have you tried the edge of the roller? That's it, look at them and then look back there. That's it, look what you've got here, put it on here.
See a bit.
That's it, yeah, you've got it, that's right. You've got the idea. Right up into here, look, much darker, this darker comes in.
More.
That's right, more paint on your roller. That's it. No, that's right, that's fine.
Okay, I need to finish this.
Finish that down there, that's good, yeah.
You will be black. You are good, you are.
It looks black, but it's not, it's a very dark colour, isn't it? So it's not actually black. That's it, watch where they are on here, that's it. So we've got a lot more up here, don't we? Up here, much more up here, bring that edge. Push hard on that edge. Hold any white, that's it. So I'm just going to help your hand a minute.
Yeah.
Hold it, here we go. We push hard there, we come in and just flick it. in like that. And you see, so it's hard, push, 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 and it's much lighter here. So do that area up there, that's the way. You've got it, that's it, there you go. See,
It looks like a horse, that one.
That's it, we get these pieces like that in it, like branches.
Where all those dots are.
Okay, so go a little bit lower down here as well, that's into there, more purple into it, so purple and green and a little bit of black. All those darks. There we go, now you've got plenty of paint there. Look, just go through my brush again. That's it, and the other side. Get it all off, that's right. There you go.
Is that okay?
Yep, that's good. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, right the way down into here. All of this has to be covered in the dark. I want that to come right along here. There as well, that's it.
He's running away.
Just don't cover all that bit of blue there. Let's leave some there. Here's where it's important. All through here. I'll do a bit with you so that we'll
technically colouring it all in black.
Well, it seems that, but we're going to put the light over the top and it's going to be very, very effective.
Why are we using our fingers?
Oh, well, it's very shortly. We're going to get this bit done. We're going to get into the fingers in just a minute. Not long. Not long now.
That doesn't really look like it.
It will. Look, see?
Wait, it does?
Yeah. Surprised, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just going to bring that forward a bit.
Looks good.
It will do.
I like the way there's like bits of black and orange.
That's right, it just comes in texture, doesn't it? So we're going to put our fingers over this later. Yeah, we'll put a bit more with our fingers later. All I want to do now is get rid of the white canvas because it's in the way. It's doesn't allow us to paint the picture properly.
That bit's white. So that's very.
We've got to paint all this bit out. That's right. So let's do the water. But what we'll do with the water, I'll put a bit more white in.
It's more a greeny colour.
Well, it will be, but we're going to put the green over in a minute. What I want at the moment is
just that.
Just a
baby blue.
Grey blue. Paint all of that water, except this bit here.
Yeah, except the baby blue.
I'll just take the roller a second off you, because what I want to do is just before you go, I'll just paint in some of that bit of dark blue, just in a few reflections. If I do verticals, look, it makes it like reflections. That's horizontal.
Where are we going to put the boat?
That's vertical. The boat's going to go up here in a minute, later on, not yet.
Just like do a little red dot.
So just do that there, and just bring these darks through like you did. Now you can do the whole of this lot now.
Could do a night scene next time.
Could do, yes, that's
like a wolf and a moon.
Yeah, if you want to do something up, we can do that. We can do anything, can't we? Bit more paint in your brush and your roller, and get it covered. That's it, get it covered. Get the grey through into here.
Can I do a colour mix now?
You want to mix? Yes, okay, we can. But first we've got to just clean the palette again. So I've got to just. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to use some finger painting now. We're going to make some warmer greens, carefully with our fingers. So I'm going to use yellow ochre, a bit of green and blue. And this is the colour, look, lovely sort of golden bluey colour. Now, we don't just put it anywhere, we've got to be quite careful how we do this in a minute. Abigail's having a quick change of clothes and trousers because she's going to get so covered in paint that we're managing to have to change into older clothes still, so that she doesn't cover everything in paint. Right. We're going to go carefully. I want you to just one hand, not both hands, just one hand. Which hand are you going to use? You use this hand or this hand? What do you paint with? That one. Right, use your right hand, just your fingertips, just 3 fingers like that. That's right. And I want you to put onto here where the colours are here. So watch how I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring the branches over with my fingers like this, look.
Like that?
So, yeah, you got it. Look, where they are here, wherever you see them here, you put them up into here like this.
I can see a lot over there.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do the ones this side, you do the ones over here. Yeah? You must, all you're doing is you're looking at this and you're putting on where the leaves are a little bit. You're not covering it in green. Just use your fingers only. That's it, finished. Yeah? Okay. See, there's not a lot there, is there?
Like that.
Yeah. Here, look, there's just one bit there. You put it on. Yeah. So wherever the colour is,
see, like
little bits with your fingertips. You paint on only where they are. Okay. That's the way. Look at the angles they go. There isn't much up there. There's little bits here that comes right through there, doesn't it? Like that. Right through there. Yeah. Wherever it is, put a bit more yellow in there. I'm going to mix some more yellow in with my fingers. Isn't it lovely? Look, I can mix all this yellow in here.
Look, I'm into the corner.
You got it. Wherever it is, there's more there. Look, see how big it is. There's quite big bits there, isn't there? Yeah. So wherever they are.
It's so bright.
Yeah, no, that's great fun, isn't it? We've got lovely colours now.
Right. Oh.
This is just to get the background before we put texturing on. You've got it. There's a lot there, isn't there? So you can use your fingers tips, look, like this as well. You can go tap, 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 tap like that as well, look. Yeah. Little leaves, you see? That's right. Wherever they are on here, you do them. Come right through here, look.
Okay. can see it here.
We're going with that side, yes, wherever it is. Going to put those lighter leaves in.
I like this lighter green.
It's nice, isn't it? We're going to do a lot more with the sponges yet, but this is just to get the background colours through here, soften in the background. And I'm going to use my fingers just to drag a bit down through here to get the effects of the water vertically here.
You can see that there's a branch right coming over the water.
There's a lot of this green going on right up through here.
I just want to dick my whole hand in.
No, we've got to be careful. You've got to hold yourself back a bit. I know you want to get in there, but you've got to hold yourself back a bit.
Because we used to do all that at school and all.
Ah, well, we're going a bit beyond what the schools do now.
Yeah, we were learning to do.
A bit beyond what the schools are doing. There we go.
What we were learning to do.
Well, it's looking really effective already. It's looking very effective, so we're getting there.
I'm going to use 4 fingers now.
Yeah,
Four
okay.
fingers, mate.
As long as you're so in control. Are you happy with the painting?
Yeah, I am happy. I'm very happy.
Good. You're a happy girl.
See most of the reflection.
Right, we are almost ready to start doing the sponging, and that's the last bit of brushwork. That's about the last thing we're going to do.
You can barely even see the baby blue.
I know. It's
We killed it over here.
Yeah, because it's just glowing through. We didn't want to overdo it, did we?
And then we need a bit more green.
We will do, but we're going to use that with the sponges in just a moment. My camera's on. We're still going to be very careful, but we're going to use the sponges now. And I've got one here ready for you. Wait a minute, slow down. We're going to make all of these lovely light colours of the leaves and put them on again carefully where they are. And then we're going to finish off at the very end with just brushes, putting little bits of light in, okay?
Okay.
So the colour we're going to start with...
And the boat.
Yeah, on the boat. The colour we're going to start with is a bluey green to give the background green. So I'm just going to wash that brush out. Isn't it lovely? Right there, now you do that very carefully. Look at here and put it on where you see it there. That's it. Look at the picture and then put it on there. That's wherever it is. Don't put it in the wrong place, whatever you do. Don't put too much on, just the texturing. If you're putting too much again, just do it as you see it there. Yeah. Right, and it comes down from here, doesn't it? Just down there a little bit. Now use the sponge at an angle. Don't keep the sponge in the same way. Turn it that way, turn it that way, turn it, and just put a little bit on here and there. These bleeds come right up into here. Where else do you see them? Anywhere else? Are they up in here? Yes, they are. So carefully, wherever else you see them now. Twist the sponge a bit at times. Turn it. That's the way. Turn it round. Wherever you see them, put them on. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot around here. I'll make it a little bit lighter now. Come over to the other side. I'm going to put a bit of yellow into it.
See up in here.
Right, there we go. Now there's that colour now. Look, dip it in that. And there's a lot of that, isn't there? Now watch the way you go, because you see, that's good, but you see here, the branches come across that way, don't they? So we've got to bring it across like that. You have to make the marks in the same directions as the leaves there. Right, I'm going to make up some more colour.
You can see a bit of the darker one.
I'm going to go lighter now with the yellows.
You can see a bit up here.
Yeah, well, wherever it is you put it, that's good. You can indeed. Watch where they are carefully. Don't put too much on. Where do you see that? There.
Just here? I can see it up here.
Right, but that stops here, not there. So be careful you put it some here, look. Once you get up there, you look, we need some bright pieces here and there. Yeah? So you watch where they go, if you're very careful, you put them wherever they are, but do look where they are, because get it wrong now, we can't get it off again easily, so we've got to get it right. What's
like little flowers.
That's right.
Do like little flowers on it.
Makes lovely texture, doesn't it?
I'm going to put some little flowers.
Yeah.
It looks a bit like coral on top of here.
Yes, well, it's a sea object, so I suppose coral would make sense, wouldn't it? Because it's very similar.
I like it. If you stuck that on there, it looks like coral.
Right, I think all we've got left to do there now is just a little bit of light.
Definitely looks like
light
coral.
yellows, and we're just about there with that one.
Like coral. And then we need to do the paintbrush bit.
Then we've got the paintbrush bit to do, and the branches and things too, but we'll show that in a minute. Right, so we're well on. We'll make some slightly harder pushes down here and lighter ones back there.
So it's just like hard and
going. And then it goes a little bit lighter back here, so quite strong ones here. Not that strong, that's it. I'll show you first. That's not bad.
It's supposed to be the leaf.
This is just these little bits of leaf, so a little bit harder here, not too much, and then very light back there.
Pathway.
There we go. Yeah, where you go again. Look at where they are on the path. You put them on, yeah. So wherever they are, right to the bottom as well. You might have to move the canvas forward a bit. Just bring it forward. There we go. Try that now.
Forward canvas.
Wherever they are. So there's a lot of them all the way across, isn't there? They come right to the bottom.
You can
Yeah,
see
that's it
like
down there. Yeah,
most, but
that's
it's
it.
leaving a little
That's good.
gap.
And up through here. They come across the path, don't they? They come across the path.
No,
That's
up
good.
here
That's
it's
excellent. Now look at
good.
that. Look at that. Up into here. Come back here now. Have a look at the painting and you'll see. See how lovely that is? Look.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Right. So we want a little bit. If it's in here, it's going to be in the water as well, isn't it? So let me just put this down here. We want some that into the water, but this time I want you to use the sponge just coming across a little bit. So just a little drag like that across. Right, that's it. Not too much drag. Just it's more.
Yeah, I
it's
give
it's
a bit
more
of much
too much.
drag
Yeah,
then.
it's more of a tap than little drags. Now, I wonder. I'm going to paint a bit of this branch, and I wonder if you can finish some of it off in a minute. We'll use a special brush for that.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do first is I'll just put that boat in. I wonder if do you think you could do the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll
It's
get a
just
small
like a
brush.
little jump somewhere.
It's just that's right. It's just two bits. So I'll mix the colour and just get you a special brush.
Like this.
Just put a few more light bits in here just to get the.
Maybe
light
something
shining
like
through.
this.
That's it. Just the same across, directly above. Absolutely above. That's it. Down a bit. Down a bit. Down a bit. That's it, just there. That's okay, good. Right, now I'm going to just take a little bit of bright red and you're going to put a bit of bright red onto both of those spots for me.
Okay.
Very, very bright pink red. And a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Right, now put a little bit of those over both those bits of colour, just a little bit, just on the left-hand corners of them. Just touch that bright paint on there, that's it, just on, actually into the paint, that's it, and the next one, up above it. Right, that's good.
It's like a smiley fish.
Yep,
That one.
that's alright.
You put just like a little circle there. It looks
Right,
like
what I've got to do now is just go a little bit lighter
white.
around it. Yeah, I've got a little bit of white on top of my very,
I
very
can see a
light
bit of
blue
a
paint.
shadow next to the bird.
I'll just paint some of these
Exactly now we're
pink
done.
colours in. And while you're doing that, I'll brush these brushes out.
Okay.
So you've got loads to do, we've got loads. And then we've got
Just like
bits and
dots
bits and bits.
everywhere.
That's it, yeah. But they're quite large. That's good, girl, that's right. So we'll make some different colours to put in there as well. Up here, they're smaller. The further things,
They're tiny.
listen, the further things get away from you, the smaller they get. Yeah? So these marks, this size here, are going to be smaller up here, aren't they?
Mhm.
So I'm going to make those a bit smaller up there. Just drag this through.
It's done most of
We've done a lot of them, but there's still some more to go in. Look around here,
Yeah.
up here. You look where they are. I haven't done them. Yeah, that's good. Wherever you see them, put them in. Because there's quite a lot of that light green coming down here. Look, down this edge. That's the way. You know, there's only more big gaps. There's nothing around here. Now, there's something called intuition. Do you know what that means?
No.
It's in the
But I
back of
think
your
I've heard
mind. It's in the back of your mind when you feel something is right. For me, there's too much spaces here. We need to put some more of these little bits of green. Intuitively, we need to bring some, look what I'm doing, we need to bring them in from the edge so that they actually fill the, now that intuitively feels a bit better to me. That looks, to you feel that looks, does that feel those marks look better?
Yeah.
Right, so you put them else, wherever else you think
It
they
could
should
be
be.
like half ones.
Yeah,
This
so
would just be
what
like
about
a
these
little
gaps here?
half bit.
Up here maybe there's a bit, wherever you feel there's a little gap that you want to intuitively put something, now you put it there. Now this is a rigger brush and it's a very long thin brush. Do you know why it's called a rigger brush?
Why?
Because in the old days they used to paint sailing ship rigging with ropes with it because it's a long thin brush. What I'm going to do then is make a dark. I'm going to use some of that black again,
Black.
a little bit of purple, but I don't want it too thick.
Black in there.
Black and very deep blue and purple. And we can make the brush, if I push the brush harder, it goes on thicker, look. If I push it lighter, it goes slightly thinner, like that. So we can get the end of the twig going. So it's quite different, isn't it? And I can do it the other way, I can do it thin this way. They go thick, thinner, thinner, thinner. They never go...
We need thin to thick, we
That's
never
right.
do that.
We never go thick, thin, thick, thin. We always go thick, thinner, thinner, thinner. So remember that with your branches in future, okay?
Huh? The reason they're
The dark bits
thick,
are, yes. And then you don't make too much, just whatever they are, a bit more darks coming through here, little branches, yeah.
Should we
Oops,
not think
darker
this is
down
the big
here.
main
It's a
tree?
dark branch coming just through behind there, isn't there? And we can use our finger just to smooth it back a bit. Can you see any others anywhere?
You've got quite a lot up there.
Yeah, there's another one or two. There's not. I think we've got most of them, haven't we now?
Yeah.
And again, I'll use my finger there just to break it up. Look.
Mhm.
Stand back and have a look.
Okay.
You think we're nearly there?
I think we're done.
We are, I think, just about done, aren't we? Yeah, a few little bits of dark just here and there. Now we have to sign it. Yeah, that's nice. Is that it? Do you think so? Look, I want you to stand by it now.
Yeah.
Put the rollers down. That's just stand there. That's it, like that. Because I'll take a photograph as well. And did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Was that special?
Yeah.
What were the best bits? Getting your fingers in, or did you like the dotted? What do you think of the sponge work? The rollers were fun, weren't they?
Yeah, that was fun.
And the actual sponge textures. Right, what's your favourite bits of that painting?
Well,
Where the boat is back there, or where do you think? Where are the best bits?
I kind of like the tree bit.
You do like all the tree bits, so which are your
I
favourite
like all
pieces?
the green and the water
Yeah.
and the boat.
So will you do another one like it at home sometime, do you think?
Yeah, I think next time I come here, we could do like a big black
You want to do a nighttime scene?
wolf and the moon.
You want to do a haunted scene?
Yeah.
That's what we'll do next then.